An issue of lack of sensitization? Is it an issue of fear? What more can we do as people in the struggle, not just NUP, but people in FDC, ANT, and others,
Thank
to
you.
make sure that we rally our troops together to dethrone Museveni? Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kauma. Shamim Nambasa, you have requested. Uh, Dr. Shamim Nambasa, please accept the mic and go ahead. Okay, while that happens, Shamim Nambasa, are you there? Okay, if Shamim Nambasa is having challenges, Aiden Kalisa, okay, my co-host should have her mic returned so that we can do this together. Okay, Shamim, there you are. Go ahead. Shamim, you have the floor. Go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you so much, Andrew. Can you confirm that you can hear me loud and clear?
Yes, we can. You have a minute.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate everyone that is here. And Mr. President, good evening, and good evening to everyone. I just wanted to add my voice to what the good girl has said, Kavuma and everyone else. I think for a very long time, we have kept quiet, and then we see the dictator pushing us to the limits, but then we still do the same things over and over again, and it is very clear that it's only a fool that will do the same thing over and over expecting different results. I'm not saying that we are fools, but I'm saying that maybe it is time for us to change the guard. It is time for us to actually try different means. I think, and what many people here are asking for is what is next, what are we going to do next? So I think it is time that we actually did leave the comfort zones and started to hit the streets. We have seen it when, we said we were marching to parliament, the state was on panic. I think if we did have a sustained fight of the sort, then it would be clear that maybe then we can start to have some answers. I think the level
Okay.
of disrespect that we've been pushed to such extents that they actually come to the secretariat, to our headquarters, and block our events from going on. So it is time for us to actually take action and leave the comfort zones. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you. Justice Hunter, that's the name of the handle. Yes, you have a minute. Go ahead. Justice Hunter, the mic is yours. Go ahead.
Yes, thanks, Andrew, and everyone in this space who has shared the ordeal and the way and the status quo of the human rights temperature in Uganda. As Justice Hunter, I'm sick and tired of using the same talking points, because I think it is time for us to expedite our liberation from the captivity of this junta of despot Museveni. Because right now, Eddie Mutwe is counting on us not to be silent, but to act. So for me, I'm not going to ask a question, but I'm going to give a remedy. And this remedy can be done tomorrow. I implore our president, Chagulanyi Robert Sentamu, to call on all the MPs of NUP, including the councillors, plus the leader of opposition, Joe Senyonyi. Tomorrow, make a team and march to CMY. This is going to be a wake-up call to all Ugandans, to show them that these are the MPs who are willing and ready for the protest vote we're talking about. because protest vote has 3 phases. There is the pre-protest vote, there is the during protest vote, and the post-protest vote. So right now we're talking about the pre-protest vote. So we want to see those leaders who are not just rhetorical, but who are action-oriented. So if Despot Museveni arrests all of you, trust me, the international community is going to act. But if they arrest one person, they will not act. So, His Excellency Chagulanyi Robert Sentamu, can you call on all our leaders, the councillors, MPs, leader of opposition? Tomorrow, you guys go to the front line and march. They cannot kill all of you. They cannot arrest all of you. And once they do that, it is going to attract international, community, and they will stand with Ugandans. Otherwise, if we're doing business as usual, that's what Museveni, of course, this is what he wants. In the end, we're going to just
Thank
let us
you.
in jail.
Thank you, Justice. A handle that goes by the name Margaret Natabi Nava. Please go ahead.
Thank you so
You
much.
guys, when you're done speaking, sorry, Natabi, when you're done speaking, I'm going to remove you as a speaker so that we create space for other people. You can
It's
continue.
okay. Thank you so much, Karamaji and Judith. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. President. My name is Natabi. Just like the rest of the speakers, I think the operators are even laughing at us at this moment because they've reached a level of stripping us naked, sharing our photos naked on media. And again, what we are doing is just speaking about it. Mr. President, last time I saw a post of you telling Uganda's time, like course of action. I mean, we are just requesting, sir. We are just here ready. We are requesting. Just come out and tell us, you know what, guys, we've given this government, it could be 10 hours, 24 hours, whatever. But beyond this, they've not released our people to the streets. Mr. President, sir, we are ready to do anything because they've done everything. We've looked Spark and they do everything. If they're capable of starting to share photos of people with families naked here on media, what more do we need before we get angry as Ugandans and we raise up to go and fight for our own justice? If we don't stand up and remain doing this, speaking here every day, every time, nothing is going to change. This government works on pressure. We've done protests and we've seen change. However much the change may not be that big, but let us go beyond speaking about it. Can you command us, please? And we go put it into action. Thank you so much.
Great. Anyama Alfred Berliner, you have the floor. 1 minute. Okay, if Berliner is not okay, go ahead, Berliner. Berliner is unable to speak. I will invite. Okay,
I think he's on. He's on.
okay, go ahead. I think our brother is having a challenge. Dr. Nalukwago, my screen is crowded. Please choose someone to speak.
Had chosen the speaker of Nakawa.
Okay, what's
He had
his
raised
handle?
his hand. At Liombia, Godfrey. I don't know whether he's now able to speak, unmute and speak, because he's a leader and we've had some people calling out leaders. What are they doing to rally the masses to fight for the rights of their fellow citizens? So I think it was right to give him an opportunity to tell us, as a speaker of a whole area, tell us something.
Sure, that's a direct question to you. Please tell us what you are doing. Please share his name again so that we can, the production can pick him.
It is at Godi Luyombia. Right Honorable Luyombia Godfrey, that's his handle. His username, but I think it's network issue.
Okay, while that happens, we could have Nandaula Helen. Nandaula Helen. Okay, Nandaula, you have the mic. Go ahead, please. 1 minute. And after Nandaula will be Mungadi. Nandaula, are you able to speak?
Yes.
Go ahead. 1 minute.
Thank you, Andrew, for the opportunity to speak. I would like to recognize the presence of our president and the party leadership and all other leaders and everybody that's on the call. Um, what happened to Eddie Mutoe is a cycle that has, been happening to many of our colleagues. We've cried enough. We've suffered enough. And I think enough is enough. Mr. President, enough is enough. We are tired of being mocked, and our silence has enabled this, the junta to and his goons to be, to normalize the situation, to normalize torturing us and mocking us, the impunity, watching their followers play about, these actions. It is too much. Like everyone, like the previous speakers, we need leadership. We need leadership. We need guidance to do more than what we've done. We've done good. We are doing good, but it's not enough. It's not enough. This is exactly what they want to say. They
Thank
want us,
you.
they know we will lament, they know we will cry, and that's it. Mohoz tweeted and said, yes, I
Thank
have done
you.
it. What can you
Mm.
do about it? So please,
Thank you,
enough
Nandaula.
is enough. Thank you.
Great. W. Mungadi, you have the mic. Go ahead.
Well, thank you so much. I hope I can take 1 minute, and mine is just to
Please do. I am timing you.
mine is just to appeal to everyone. And public administration is multidisciplinary. You'd want to hear the position of the medical council, the medics. You want to hear the position of lawyers because at the end of the day, you might need something like civil disobedience. It doesn't have to be violent only. It doesn't have to be young people taking on the streets only, but we have also, because Eddie Mutue's picture has affected all of us psychologically. I'm speaking from the medical point of view. Besige's picture also came and affected us. So you need to get all these professional bodies coordinating and working together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There's a speaker called the
Right.
handle.
Anyama is on.
Okay, Anyama, go ahead.
Can I confirm where I'm being heard?
You are. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, comrades. Thank you, Mr. President and colleagues here. My comment is this. Muhozi said that what can you do? You can call for protest. And we can start the protest small. We can start with members of parliament walking to parliament. They can start by not using their vehicles. And that is how we can start the disobedience, among other civil disobedience that we can do. And I feel the moment we do this, maybe they will take an action. Maybe the father will finally wake up and talk to the son. Otherwise, the situation we are left in is not embarrassing, but we shall be remembered as one of the weak people who kept quiet when our colleagues are being suffocated in detention. Thank you.
Thank you for that impassioned plea. Let's hear from Marion Marion, the handle is Big Bumper. Mariam Sonia B, if you could have her on, Mariam Sonia B. In the alternative,
Mariam,
we have 5 minutes left to this segment.
I think as she's preparing, then Right Honorable Luyembia can speak as she's preparing because I cannot see her because he's on. At least he already has the microphone.
Okay, go ahead, Luyombia.
Yes, very good evening to everyone. I want to salute all the Ugandans on this platform who have gathered to stand in solidarity with the victims of injustice and abductions, including Eddie Mutwe, who was recently abducted. And I, for one, want to salute the president, who already came out and urged Ugandans abroad and here at home to rise up and protest against this injustice of Museveni and the brutal son. I think it is now upon us, Ugandans, to come out because the president has given us a direction. There's no more of the command, president commanders, do this and that. It is upon each one of us to rise up against these injustices. We as Nakawa are victims of abductions. Recently, in November 2020, we have 2 people who were abducted in Bugolori Market, and they are part of the missing 18, that is Lukwago Martin and Nalumoso Vincent. Ugandans need to know that such injustices are not happening to only people supporting NUP. You can be a victim anytime. So I only beseech each one of us to come out to rise up against these injustices because the president himself has given us a way, a clear way on how we can address that. So it is upon each one of us. Let us do it within the law, just like recently we did on the anti-corruption protest at Parliament. Everyone, whether you're a
Thank
council
you.
leader, you can rise up and say enough to this brutal regime.
Great. Joel Mirembe. Joel Mirembe. If Joel Mirembe is not here, Angela Asimwe, or rather, if Joel can't speak, and then yes, my colleague in production, I'll give you the last word. Okay. Wounded Ugandan. Wounded Ugandan. Okay, Wounded Ugandan, you are among our final 3 or 4 speakers before we close this segment. You have a minute.
Is that me, sir?
That is you. This
Thank
is your
you.
handle. Go
Yes.
ahead.
No. When you accepted the mic, I didn't hear you calling me. First of all, Mr. President, I have 1 minute. I'm sorry, I'm not going to recognize how much I appreciate your service. However, to the entire NUP leadership, I have some things I want to put across. Number 1, we are going to the youth elections, and we don't have